to that statement and that warning that has come in from the Raksha Mantri is this very first response coming in from the BJP leader Subramanian Swamy. You see that tweet already up on your screens. And let me in fact get in Dr. Subramanian Swamy first up here on the broadcast, getting us his first reaction to this. Dr. Swamy, sir, how important is what you're hearing from Rajnath Singh? He obviously is someone who weighs in every word that he says, sir. And for him to say that, listen, till now we have a no first use policy, but we do not know what will happen tomorrow. How important is that statement and warning for Pakistan?
Well, Rajnath ji is not only my good friend, but of decades, but also he's a very sober, very cautious person. So he has made it after due thinking. And I'll tell you what the thinking could be, because I've studied this subject of nuclear weapons right from the 1960s when I advocated the production of the atom bomb. What the issue is this. Vajpayee had said when Mr. Musharraf was there on the other side that we guarantee that our explosions will not be a threat to Pakistan. We will not use it first. And then Musharraf responded with that. Today, Pakistan has got such a thrashing in this Article 370 matter that it is becoming extremely irrational, judging by Twitter and so many other indications. Now, we as a government have tremendous intelligence available in Pakistan. And supposing we get information tomorrow that Pakistan is going to strike first. Now, are we going to say, let Pakistan strike and then we will strike second? That would be foolishness on our part. So therefore, we should therefore tell Pakistan in a different, in a coded language that don't try that funny stunt with us, because then we'll beat you to it and we'll massively attack you. So that is essentially what Mr. Rajnath is saying is a possible consideration. If Pakistan cools down and becomes rational, takes a few tablets and becomes sensible, then I would say that we will continue with that policy of no first use. But if we get an indication that the Hawks have taken over the Pakistan nuclear weaponry and they could use it on India and kill 10 to 20 crore people, we can't just say, no, first we have a policy of no first use, and we'll wait till that is completed. So that is the kind of, that is deterrence policy, which is accepted all over the world. In fact, at one stage, even the United States had told Russia that we don't guarantee a second strike. So when there was a little saber rattling by Brezhnev. So I would say that this is just a warning to Pakistan. I hope Pakistan comes to its senses and starts behaving more coolly.
You know, Dr. Swamy, sir, I think you reiterate a very, very important point. Do you think it's time that India begins to redraw a lot of lines? You know, like we've seen the airstrikes, the surgical strikes, the Prime Minister again and again reiterating that come what may, terror and talks will not happen together. So what if Pakistan wants to behave like a crybaby? It's important, you believe, sir, very briefly to redraw those red lines now and revisit them?
Well, you know, Mr. Narendra Modi always thinks outside the box. I've known him for years. He cannot be bound by any of these conventional wisdom. So therefore, I would leave it to him to decide, because these ideas are, you know, on what we should do in defense matters. It's very sensitive. It's no use my speculating, because I don't know what's going on inside. But I have confidence that he will think out of the box and do what is necessary to protect our country. And so far, he has been extremely successful.
Okay. All right. As always, Dr. Subramanian Swamy, not mincing his words. For the moment, sir, thank you so much for speaking to us on Republic. We have one more breaking update.